Hey, everybody. 5 years still putting the mic cord on the wrong side of the mic stand. That's good. That's good. So I apologize for my appearance. My wife and I like to roleplay Wolverine and Lady Deathstrike. She, of course, plays the part of Wolverine, which is weird because she's not Canadian. She's not. As you can tell by looking at me, yeah, that's for you, Will. Yeah, that's for you, Bill. As you can tell by looking at me, I came from a broken home. That's just what happened. My parents got divorced. My mom had to take the dad decal off the back of our car and put it on the back of his motorcycle and then draw a little frowny face so nobody thought he was having a good time. And the weird thing about that was, like, up to that point, my brother and I had been homeschooled, and then we had to go to, like, a public school right after that. So when I went to public school, I was immediately put in the high school Shy Club, which is for kids who have like a hard time talking to other people or being around other people or just being people in general. And the only rule about Shy Club is you not talk about Shy Club, you write about it in your journal or diary. Or in my case, a Huckleberry Finn the movie Trapper Keeper, because everything we got was from Goodwill. And like all good things from Goodwill is missing things. There was supposed to be a 3-ring binder, it was just only had two rings. One of them was outside the binder. I was like, this isn't helpful. My mom one time got us a Ouija board from Goodwill, but it was missing like the hand part, so we just had a really creepy looking alphabet. And my brother and I would look at it and look at each other like, ugh, more like board game, am I right? We'd laugh and wait for something to happen. Another time she got us a Monopoly board, and it was not the American Monopoly board though, it was like the Russian one, so it had all the Russian cities on it, and there was like a little like thin wire fence going around the board, and all the chance cards were just go to jail directly. It was a good time. I made some friends in high school, but they were really into Magic the Gathering. Do anybody play Magic the Gathering in school? Yeah, a few people. For those of you who've never played the game, it's basically like poker, but everybody brought their own decks of cards and drew monsters on it, and that's basically how the game's played. That's what it is. But I couldn't afford the game because it's kind of expensive, so I had the Dollar Tree knockoff version, Sorcery to Get Together, and nobody wanted to play that game. Nobody was into that. One day in high school, my guys kind of pulled me aside. He's like, what do you want to do with your life? And I was like, I want to become the Incredible Hulk. He's like, we're going to put you down for chemistry. I was like, okay. So I went to college to become the Incredible Hulk. That did not happen. But I did become a very obnoxious Christian, which is almost the same thing. You just show up on people's doorsteps, ruin their day, and just walk off. And a lot of people are telling you they wish you'd relax. I was like, I wish you'd relax a little bit, man. Just wish you'd calm down. So I took the summer off from college, and my first year, like I volunteered at this charity called Habitat for Inhumanity, where we built castles for low-income wizards and their demon spawn. And I remember I met this girl, and like in this relationship, I felt like we got our relationship from Goodwill because it was like missing pieces. I was like, we don't have mutual respect or love. What's going on here? This is crazy. And we broke up, and like that was my first big relationship because like I never dated in high school because some people were really good at playing hard to get, and other people were really good at playing hard to want. And I was really good at that last one. I was awesome at that. Got some O's, got some laughs. All right, let's get it. One of the things I've always been really into is movies. Like I just really like movies a lot, but I tend to like watch like the movies that are like nominated for Oscars. They just don't really draw a lot of people. And so I was thinking recently, like the way to like fix that would be like just add the word Transformer to every Oscar award-winning movie. Like 12 Years of Transformer, that would have way more people going to see that movie. And people would be like, well, what does he transform into? I'm like, well, spoiler alert, a free man. That's pretty much it for my jokes tonight, I guess. I just want to say I'm really thankful to like Trom and Jason Groce and Tin Roof just for like doing this and like keeping it going. Like there's been plenty of other open mics in Charleston that are just like fallen by the wayside, like sometimes after like 3 weeks, sometimes after like a month or two. So this one's been going forever, and it's always been like my favorite place just to try new material because it's always a very welcoming environment, it's always very cool, and everybody's just super cool to be around. Like to the point where I'm like, that crowd was great. I bet you every crowd's great. And then I'll go do another one and they're horrible. They're awful. I'm like, Tin Roof, you spoiled me again. But anyways, guys, thank you guys again so much. Have a great night.
Andy Ryder, everybody. had